I guess we should turn around. Hi, I'm Aaron, and welcome to the Call to Cinema. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for coming in and joining me. If it's not, and question, this is one of my most requested. And this is one of the most requested videos that I've ever had. So hopefully, the people that requested are going to show up tonight. Anyway, so I want to start off again. Like I do have a Patreon. So I want to start out sharing out my Patreon supporters. Thank you guys so much. Action Jackman, Brent, Brian from Just the Distant Pure Cinema podcast, which you all should be listening to. Dale, Dr. Mark, Mad Scientist, JR, Ryan, and Shadow Price. So we're going to go through, I've got a bunch of like Arrow, like Blu-rays, and even a few DVDs, like box sets, rarities, things that I got into print. I did my entire Arrow collection over the last few days. And normally I would be doing like Arrow and some other stuff, kind of like mixing it up a bit, kind of staying eclectic with it. Hey there, Gino. Hey there, Mike. But there's a ton of these to do, and they're box sets. So we may stop on some. And as always, if you have a question about any of this stuff, hey there, Joe. It's Arrow box set night, like I promised. I promised that I'd do this video. So I am keeping my word. I actually mentioned it earlier on today. I mentioned it a few days back, and I got a lot of comments on it. So, wow. It is Boxset Night Triple Feature. I told you this was coming. So I'm just going to do, like, start off really simple. Do a couple of there's just like three, like, John Cassavetes is always brilliant. I love John Cassavetes. 3 DVD box sets. The rest of it, all throughout, is Blu-ray. And, we don't only have box sets here. I got some window boxes. Hey there, Chris. Some window boxes as well. And, oh, thanks. This is my Creature from the Black Lagoon, which my better have got me. So I got some window boxes to show you as well, and some stuff that didn't make it into the other videos. You got the Bruce Lee box. That is an amazing looking set. I cannot wait to get that one myself. So we'll do the DVD ones first. They'll be really quick because I don't think any of you guys are going to stop me. Hey there, George. I wish I was there to go with you, man. To HMV. If I ever visit that area, we'll go to HMV together. Kubrick Lover, I am doing the Arrow video box sets. That's the one that I promised. Creature, you got good taste, Logan. Creature is I think it's my dad's favorite. Now, he loves the Wolfman because he's like a big werewolf fan, that too. But there's just something about the Creature. It is so well designed. Even to this day, the Creature from the Black Lagoon like stands the test of time. All right, so here we're going to go. I think this one here, Logan is going to particularly like. I just got a feeling. How long did Arrow do the window box? That's a good question, actually. See, I came in late in the window box, in the window boxes with this, because being North American, I think it was a Horror Hound magazine that I picked up, and it had like Arrow, like an article on Arrow and the company and all the stuff that they did, and they showed like this picture of this box set with these with the window boxes and stuff. It was just amazing. Hey there, Alan. So first up is one that I got in Morocco, and at the Casablanca Mall, actually. And this is the Claude Chabrol collection. There's 2 volumes of this, actually. I've only got the first volume. So this is volume 1, and this is Arrow Films. This is kind of their more of course I read Rue Morgue. Rue Morgue's my favorite, man. Javanka's run, and now with Andrea on it. Again, excellent runs on it. Though when Rue Morgue first came out, I will be totally honest with you, what killed me was that they did like this feature thing on Friday the 13th, right? There's a guy like as the editor at the time. I can't remember his name, but he pissed me off because they did like this feature article on Friday the 13th. Did the cover. So that copy was selling on Friday the 13th. Like that's what was going to sell, that Rue Morgue copy. Do you know what happened on the inside of that? Pretty much a evisceration of Friday the 13th series, where they really put it down and made fun of it and made fun of people that watched it. That really soured me early on in Rue Morgue. It took me a while to get back into it after that. So, you know, fun little fact, Rue Morgue even though it's Canadian, totally pissed me off by selling me a magazine on based on Friday the 13th, and then making fun of me for liking Friday the 13th. All right, so there's 8 films in this set. It is an 8-disc set. My favorite one that I've watched on here so far is La Femme Infidèle, and it's about a guy played by Michael Boku, I'm going to say his name is. They did hit piece early on. They got better though. Once Javanka took over, it got really good, and then then it was okay. Like I think it might have been Chris or something like that afterwards. Then when Andrea got on board, stellar again. Ironically, not ironically, really, when you think the 2 female like editors of Rue Morgue magazine have been the best out of like in the top. Just seriously, read the run during Javanka, read the run during Andrea, and damn. Anyway, great set. But anybody like Claude Chabrol at all? Anybody semi-fan? No? Okay. We'll go on. I was hoping I'd have at least one Chabrol fan there, especially since I'm going to be like doing a class on Chabrol down the road. So hopefully I'll get some fans on him there. He did a few. He's thought of like the French Hitchcock is what his kind of his nickname is the French Hitchcock. So he does some suspense films. But that'll be interesting to do anyway. Hopefully the class in Morocco appreciates it. So the Gates of Hell trilogy, Lucio Fulci. You're thinking, Clouseau is amazing. He's not known as the French, but Chabrol is actually, that is his nickname, the French Hitchcock. That's Chabrol. I love Clouseau though. Gates of Hell trilogy. This was an Aerodrome set. I don't think this was out for very long. So basically, this was a really cool, at the time, easy, kind of inexpensive way to get like, City of the Living Dead, Beyond, and House by the Cemetery. So all 3 of them are here. They all have like just amazing covers. And it had one of them had a, where's it at? It'll be the last one you saw. One of them has a booklet in it that is exclusive to this set. So this, even if you got the other editions of these films, the booklet that's in here is exclusive to this here Aerodrome set. It was one of the only Aerodrome exclusives I remember them having. Last but not least in the DVDs, and then we're going to go into like Blu-ray stuff. But this is probably what I consider my most impressive and my best like Aerodrome box set that I got, even better than Lucio Fulci one. Hey there, Steve. And that is the X Rentals. Hey there, Eric, man. Laserdisc. I'll check him out for sure. So X Rental basically is dealing with like, it's exactly what you think. It's Logan got this one too. It's basically video store movies that you would see in the video store back in the day, and it's a cool one. So you open it up and you get Penitentiary here, and of course I got upgraded this one to Blu-ray from Vinegar Syndrome. But what's neat about this is this one actually has Penitentiary 2 on the disc as well. So you get both films, both 1 and 2. I gotta actually speak to Dice Key because I'm supposed to do like a video with him, and I gotta get back to him on that. Let him know that I haven't forgot. It's just been a really busy week at work. McBain, because he wanted to interview me for a video. And McBain's a fun one. People tend to like miss that one a lot. And of course, Maniac Cop. And what's really neat, and because I'm like a big cheesy fan, Cheerleaders. But not just the Cheerleaders. Not just on one disc, but Cheerleaders and Revenge of the Cheerleaders. So you get 2 movies on here, each on their own disc. And it's such a fun set. And there are features on here too. There's audio commentaries on there. There's interviews. There's introductions, trailers, TV spots, all kinds of stuff. Hey, there's some 8. Never seen number 2 of which one? Of Penitentiary? I actually like Penitentiary 2. This is going to seem sacrilege, a bit better than Penitentiary. If you're talking about Maniac Cop, also a great part 2. They actually did go really deep, and with their stuff. Like this is just like these are just like regular DVDs. Aerodrome at the time was to be considered like kind of like a more kind of a budget cheaper way to get like releases that were coming out. So like for instance, Penitentiary, even though you get Penitentiary, you get the second movie on as a bonus disc, as a bonus feature. It's got an audio commentary with Jama Fanaka on here, trailers, collector's booklets. Every one of these here, by the way, had their own booklet. Every single one of these had their own booklet with them, and it was extremely interesting to see them do that. So next up, I'm going to do my window boxes, and then we're going to get into the limited edition stuff and the box sets and all that kind of cool stuff. Some of them are pretty big, you guys know that. So let's start off with before I get into the white boxes, I got one slipcover, and then the rest are... Hey, there's some sumo. So this is a pretty simple one. This is Ray Harryhausen's Special Effects Titan. It's a fantastic documentary. This is probably the most normal one you're going to see in this whole collection. What's great about this is the UK edition of this had this really cool slipcover, which when it was done in North America, slipcover was not included. All right, so you all know that Arrow Video did window boxes, but it wasn't just Arrow Video, it was Arrow Academy too. So you get window boxes for the different stuff. So, but it would have a different one. They would have a different style window box. So this is an Arrow Academy window box edition of Rafifi, which is, if you have not seen it, an excellently stunning film that everybody needs to have in their collection. Don Dead was a sexy one. So I'll just take it out here. You can see this one has like kind of a black base as opposed to what you'd see with the other ones. And you have another artwork for Rafifi. And this here was again like it was a two disc set. There was like a booklet in here as well, and some other. So you get like. When I got this one, I just got it because, well, one, I really like the movie Rafifi. I didn't know it was a window box at the time. I didn't know Arrow Academy at the time did window boxes, but I bought two, and both of these were window box editions. So this one here is Spirits of the Dead, which is an Edgar Allan Poe one. You find it a bit slow? I'd say give it another chance though. And this is, I love the artwork on this here. And just so you can tell, oh, by the way, so you can see all four artwork for Rafifi, here they are right here. The good thing about this was that they would show you on the back of the disc all the different artworks that you could choose from. Obviously, I chose the sexier lady artwork because that's me. Now let's get into the ones that you probably more want to see window box wise, is the regular Arrow video ones. So first up is House by the Cemetery. And of course this one, like a lot of the window boxes, came with posters and booklets. So there's if you look here, you can see everything that's in there. So you can see it has a poster for it, a very shining, like